Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on!
That's Daryl's can.
Boogity, boogity!
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Bear Lake Sports are presented by Gary H. Tusher CPA, bookkeeping, tax returns, and payroll. Mountain Valley Dental, creating healthy smiles for Bear Lake and beyond. Leonard Distributing, proud to support the Bears. Flying S Title and Escrow, whatever it takes. Southeast Idaho Steel, locally produced steel sides and fixtures. Sampson's Island Grill at 253 South 4th Street in Montpelier. And Fast and Friendly Car Wash. New ownership, new equipment, and new name.
Bear Lake Dental in Montpelier is where kindness and dentistry meet. Our friendly, talented team have years of experience in providing compassionate service and high-quality dental care. Dr. Micah Himmerick, Dr. Monty Weston, and a full staff of dental experts are here to help you create a new smile. Visit Bear Lake Dental at 215 South 4th Street in Montpelier. Online at bearlakedental.com or give us a call at 208-847-0153. Bear Lake Dental, creating happy, beautiful smiles.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reynolds. I work here at Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. I'm a family physician trained in rural family medicine, and then I also do sports medicine. I grew up in Provo, Utah, played football at BYU, medical school at the University of Utah, then did my residency at the Family Medicine Residency of Idaho, and then after residency came here. I love the beauty, the place geographically here. I love the people, and I love that there's a certain type of get-it-done person that lives here and thrives here. Really any sports me and my family love. Jet skiing, being on the lake, ATVs, power sports, that kind of stuff. I think what I want you to know more than anything else is that I'm here for you, that I take that duty to you very seriously, and I want to provide you with the information or the guidelines that you need to make a good decision, and that I have your best interest at heart.
John Pym, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, DO. Interacting with wonderful people every day, being able to maybe make a small impact in their lives for good. I don't think that life gets any better than that. I am really excited to be here practicing in Bear Lake and be a good source for you and your family to take care of your healthcare needs.
Discover your future with Simplot, where a multitude of career opportunities await. Whether you're interested in mining, agriculture, engineering, technology, manufacturing, management, or a number of additional options, Simplot offers not just a job, but a truly satisfying and rewarding career. Explore our diverse range of positions and find where you belong. Visit Simplot.com to view available positions locally and across the United States. That's Simplot.com, a world of career opportunities.
Bear Lake Drug in Montpelier is your full-service pharmacy, including prescription refills and medications. Bear Lake Drug also offers services such as rapid strep test, rapid influenza test, and medication synchronization. Ask your pharmacist for more details at Bear Lake Drug on Washington Street in Montpelier. Visit BearLakeDrugID.com. That's BearLakeDrugID.com. It's your local drugstore and a whole lot more. Bear Lake Drug.
My name is Benjamin Bozen. I am a family medicine physician. I really enjoy providing care to the whole family, from newborns to elderly care. I like athletes and sports medicine, and then I also do osteopathic manipulative therapy, which is a hands-on treatment. My ultimate goal is to be your advocate and to help you have the best life that you can have, to help you achieve your goals.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, safety is our top priority, not just for our employees, but for their families too. Our commitment extends beyond the workplace as we proudly support and contribute to the local community in meaningful ways. We're more than just a mine. We're a pillar of strength for those who live here. Discover how we make a difference at Simplot.com. Join us in fostering a safer, stronger community. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Go here, go there, go anywhere with Phillips 66.
Live to the full with USAVE Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure.
Our PT department is comprised of physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We also have pelvic floor that we do. We have very competent and successful providers that provide the best care possible. Physical therapy helps in multiple settings. As a hospital, we're really proud of what we are able to provide. It's an all-encompassing department that is very, very much needed.
Nice job, Martin. Looking good. Oh, it's the funny car guy.
Hey, you got Napa know-how too, huh?
Yep.
Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on!
That's Daryl's can.
Boogity, boogity!
Welcome to Snake River High School. The Bear Lake Bears set to take on the Snake River Panthers in a district showdown rematch of a game that took place on the 29th of January, so about a week, just over a week ago, in Bear Lake, where the Panthers won by a score of 58-32. That started a little bit of a winning streak for the Panthers. They went on to beat Marsh Valley by 30 and American Falls by 19. Excuse me. Sorry. Must be allergic to broadcasting tonight.
Or me.
Anyway, the Panthers on a bit of a winning streak right now. Bears on a little bit of a losing streak. Panthers came in to the district play ranked third as far as the division goes. As far as the conference goes, American Falls and Marsh Valley were both and still are ranked higher in the state. But since it has, the district play has started, Marsh Valley has dominated. Snake River has dominated, beating the other two teams handily, other three teams, including Bear Lake. So American Falls still ranked 4th, Marsh Valley 5th. Snake River sits at 8th, but I'm sure that's going to change rapidly. Bear Lake sitting down in 15th in the state. According to the math, the Panthers are an 8-point favorite tonight. But we were told that Jones didn't play in the early season, and since he's
just
come back.
Just recently back, yep.
In fact, we were told, as far as I know accurately, that the first game for Jones back was the game in Bear Lake, and he was a difference maker. Since then, their closest game was beating American Falls by 19, and that's a game that they were the underdogs by at least 8 points, and they won by 19. So Snake River obviously playing very well right now. Snake River is big, and I believe that's why they're winning right now, is they are tall. So we have Hunter Thomas at 6'7", Jones at 6'5", and Howard is also listed at 6'10".
6'10", yeah.
So 6'10", 6'7", and 6'5", and I would say that that's not accurate because Jones is every bit as tall as Thomas. And I think it's Jones being taller than 6'5", not Thomas being shorter than 6'7". So they are big, they're tall, and they've got some good guards out front that get them the ball. So very talented team with a lot of senior leadership, but a lot of underclassmen as well. Thomas is a senior, and Albertson, who you'll see here a lot tonight, is also a senior, but Mortimer, Howard, and Jones are all juniors. So the first two games were kind of fun tonight. The Bears split with the Panthers in the first two games. The C team came down to 1 point, and it was a 1-point victory for the Snake River Panthers over the Bears in a fun game. And then the JV game, the Panthers took the lead at 47-46, and the Bears just took off and scored 11 of the next 14 points and won it 57-50. So good game there. I'm going to give a shout out to Ashton Christensen. He had a heck of a night. Double-digit scoring. I'll bet he had close to 20 points on the night. Obviously, we don't keep stats for the JV, but he had a great game, and so JV picking up a big win. And the varsity looking to do some upsetting tonight here. Play the spoiler role for the Panthers season. Meanwhile, let's talk about cheerleading.
Let's do it.
Cheerleading had a great day at the district tournament, and let me open up my text messages and tell you exactly so I don't get it wrong. They won first place in show cheer. They took third in sideline and second in palm, and then they do a cumulative score for the team, and they took second overall behind American Falls. They beat Snake River. Because American Falls is a co-ed team, that means that the Bears qualify as a team to go to state in all three events. So congratulations to the Bear Lake Bears cheerleaders, and they will be going to state representing us with a chance to bring home a banner. And they've done well against some of the other teams they'll compete against up at the state tournament when they've gone to some of their other competitions. So good luck to the Bears. Hopefully they can go up there, bring home some trophies, maybe even bring home a banner as they qualified today.
Go get it, girls.
In cheerleading for the state tournament. And that will be taking place in a couple weeks on Saturday, got to do some math here, 28th, I believe, Saturday the 28th.
Yeah, it's the same weekend as wrestling.
So wrestling state takes place the week after girls basketball state, the week before boys basketball state, and cheerleading and wrestling are always the same weekend. I guess they figure the cheerleaders aren't going to be cheering at state wrestling, but they could be cheering at the basketball tournaments, and so that's why they double up. That cheer state championship tournament will be held at the Mountain America Center in Idaho Falls. So it's the first time it's been close to home. And that's because Wrestling State will be in the Idaho Center, the Fort Idaho Center in Boise, that same weekend. So good luck to the cheerleaders and congratulations. Second overall in the district, but first as far as the all-girl teams, American Falls, the district champion, but they are co-ed. So when it comes to state, the Bears qualify. So congratulations. Wrestlers are off tonight. Congratulations also to the girls basketball team. If you didn't hear it last night, the girls qualified for the district championship game last night. Took care of business in a big way. Won by 29 points at home versus the Marsh Valley Eagles. Marsh Valley ranks number 4 in the state, and the Bears put a beat down on the Eagles last night. Marsh Valley will now host the same Snake River Panthers. The Snake River Panthers girls team beat American Falls. So American Falls season is over. The Eagles and Panthers, one of them, their season will end tomorrow night. Most likely, I would guess, Snake River.
Yeah.
Marsh Valley is 3-0 against them this year, and all three games have been progressively more lopsided. The first game was reasonably close. Second one was a little bit more lopsided, and then in the first round of the district tournament, Marsh Valley won by 30. So I would guess Marsh Valley coming back to Bear Lake on Tuesday night for the district championship on the girls side of things. That's in the 4A division, the high seed hosts every game. So the Bear Lake Bears will host the the winner of the Snake River Marsh Valley game next Tuesday night for a chance to win the district championship and qualify for the state tournament. And they're looking to get back there and maybe have a chance to get a little bit of revenge on Sugar Salem. But we're just about ready to get started here. The Snake River Panthers, Bear Lake Bears boys basketball coming up from Snake River High School. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the starting lineups.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Bear Lake Sports are presented by Gary H. Tusher CPA, bookkeeping, tax returns, and payroll. Mountain Valley Dental, creating healthy smiles for Bear Lake and beyond. Leonard Distributing, proud to support the Bears. Flying S Title and Escrow, whatever it takes. Southeast Idaho Steel, locally produced steel sides and fixtures. Sampson's Island Grill at 253 South 4th Street in Montpelier. And Fast and Friendly Car Wash, new ownership, new equipment, and new name.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reynolds. I work here at Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. I'm a family physician trained in rural family medicine, and then I also do sports medicine. I grew up in Provo, Utah, played football at BYU, medical school at the University of Utah, then did my residency at the Family Medicine Residency of Idaho, and then after residency came here. I love the beauty, the place geographically here. I love the people, and I love that there's a certain type of get-it-done person that lives here and thrives here. Really any sports me and my family love. Jet skiing, being on the lake, ATVs, power sports, that kind of stuff. I think what I want you to know more than anything else is that I'm here for you, that I take that duty to you very seriously, and I want to provide you with the information or the guidelines that you need to make a good decision, and that I have your best interest at heart.
Today's broadcast is owned by SVI Media. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast without permission is strictly prohibited.
And the starting lineups for tonight's game, starting with Bear Lake Bears. We are the visiting team. We'll be going left to right as you hear it. We see it here at Panther Gym. The normal starting lineup that was been in play for the last several games: Austin DeFoya, Caden Anderson, Broxton Birch, Tate Ewing, and Gavin Robison. Starting for the Panthers, it is Bryden Mortensen, Mortimer, Thomas, Howard, and Jones. Number 41 would be the fifth starter out there. No, Jones is not starting.
21.
Hunter Lee is starting instead of Jones. So their starters again: Mortensen, Mortimer, Lee, Thomas, and Howard. So they'll bring Jones off the bench. Howard and Birch set to jump it up. 6'10" versus about 6'4", 6'5". They have Brock Birch listed officially at 6'3". And Howard controls the tip, and Mortensen will bring the ball in the front court to Mortimer. Out top to Howard. He can shoot from out there at the three-point line. Back to Mortimer. Mortimer drives, kicks to Thomas. Thomas going to lob inside to Howard, up and in. You can't teach height, and that's where it works. They just lobbed it over the top of Birch. He couldn't do anything about it. Had good position, but Howard able to catch the lob and get the easy bucket. It's 2-0 on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, you can count on them to care, as Caden Anderson will stop, pop, and miss. A rebound to Mortimer. Hit the rim, hit the backboard, hit the rim again, but it comes out, and the Panthers have the ball back with that 2-0 lead. Up top, Howard. He'll go to Mortimer, and his three is no good. Lee with the rebound. Out top to Mortensen. Now to Lee. Lee will take the three. That's no good. Rebound to Thomas. Inside to Howard. Howard, turn around. It's good, and he's fouled. Howard with his second bucket. And that comes after a couple of offensive rebounds off of missed three-point shots, and Howard will go to the line. He'll shoot to make it a three-point play.
Foul goes on Birch. That's his first.
It probably should have gone on Tate Ewing, not Brox Birch, but they give it to Birch. Foul shot is good. It's 5-0, and all the points are come right now from Howard. And a quick timeout. It's a 30. We'll take it right here on the SVI Sports Network.
Bear Lake Dental in Montpelier is where kindness and dentistry meet. Our friendly, talented team have years of experience in providing compassionate service and high-quality dental care. Dr. Micah Himmerick, Dr. Monty Weston, and a full staff of dental experts are here to help you create a new smile. Visit Bear Lake Dental at 215 South 4th Street in Montpelier, online at bearlakedental.com, or give us a call at 208-847-0153. Bear Lake Dental, creating happy, beautiful smiles.
This is live coverage of local high school sports on SVI Media and the SVI Sports Network.
Bears trail at 5-0 already in the Bear Lake Memorial Hospital scoreboard in the very early going, as Howard having his way inside. Tafoya and Anderson playing catch up top, working the offense for the Bears. Now to Robinson on the foul line, tries to go to Birch. Birch was cutting to the hoop, and Robinson threw it to the area he had just cleared. And it is a turnover. And now there's an official's timeout. Something going on at the scorer's table. Not sure what's going on down there. It will be Snake River ball underneath. Oh, it's the shot clock. Okay. The shot clock is dead. That's the problem. This happened when we came for girls basketball a couple weeks ago. So they're working on shot clock. And I think they're going to temporarily play without the shot clock because it's not working. So there you go. Snake River brings in the front court. Mortimer will pass it inside to Howard. Howard, two-hand jam. Lob over the top of Birch. He called for some help defense. It didn't get there in time. And Howard has 7. How do you defend that?
You don't.
When you're that much, you got that much of a height advantage as Tafoya dribbling against Mortimer. And he's going to lob it, taken away by Lee. Lee down the lane. Lee had a great game in Bear Lake the other night. He goes to Mortimer. Mortimer in the corner to Lee. Lee will drive. Ball's tipped. He stops. And ball's knocked away from him. So bring it back outside to Mortensen. Now to Lee. And they're looking inside for Thomas. Good defense by Robinson. They finally get it to Thomas. And he's going to have to come. Oh, turnaround jumper is no good. In fact, air ball. Howard saves it, but right to Tafoya. It's Bear Lake basketball. Tafoya to Anderson, back to Ewing. Ewing has the ball taken away, but Tafoya will run it in the back, run it down the backcourt, and it's Bear Lake basketball. So a hustle play there by the Bears to keep possession of the ball. No shot clock because it's turned off. This would be one of those situations where the shot clock could be a problem, but no worries. Tafoya with it in the corner. He'll go inside to Birch. Birch spinning on Lee, up and misses. A rebound to Thomas. Birch couldn't get it to go, had a decent look at it. The Bears still not on the scoreboard. It's 7-0. Inside to Howard, spin up and no good. He gets his own rebound and he's fouled before he can go back up. So he got it inside again. That time he missed it, but he got his own rebound.
Foul goes on Ewing, his first. Roberts going in for Tafoya.
And Mortimer will inbound on the baseline. He's going to lob it up top to Lee. Lee will go to Mortimer. Inside, wide open. Mortensen. There was a screen and a couple Bear Lake Bears got caught up in each other and fell down. Left Mortensen wide open, 9-0. Ewing to Robinson. Robinson shoots, no good. Rebound to Howard. That was about a 17-foot jumper from just outside the foul line. And Mortimer up top to Lee. Lee kicks to Howard. Howard fakes the three, looking inside to Thomas. Instead, he'll come back out, and they'll work it around. Now Howard working for inside position. Birch knocks it away. Roberts can't quite save it, and it's going to stay Snake River basketball, but they're going to clear the bench first. 3 substitutions coming in.
All right, Jones, Albertson, and High coming in for Thomas, Lee, and I didn't see who else left the floor.
It's Mortensen left. As Albertson's missed the 3, I should say. Jones with the rebound. He misses, but Mortimer gets the rebound. And now up top to Albertson, over to High. Back to Albertson. Albertson gets it down low to Howard. He's going to spin the lane. Back outside High. 3-pointer, yes. The 3-point shot by High falls, and the USAVE Phillips 66 3-point shot gives the Panthers the lead at 12-0. This is reminiscent of a week ago when they were in Bear Lake. It was 19-2 after one. Nice pump fake by Robinson. He gets Jones in the air.
And that will be their first foul.
Unfortunately, he couldn't get a shot off before they whistled the foul, so it'll just be an inbound play. Bears still trailing 12-0. They trailed, like I said, 19-2 after the first quarter in Bear Lake. Played an okay game the rest of the way against Snake River, but just never could recover. Anderson with it up top. He's going to spin down the lane, kick it back to Ewing. Ewing goes down the lane on Jones. Up off the backboard, no good, but he does draw the foul. That's big. That's 2.
That's 2 on him really quick.
He's only been on the court for 1 defensive possession, and on that defensive possession, the Bears force him into 2 fouls. Tate Ewing a chance to get the Bears on the board from the foul line. No good. Strong off the back of the iron.
Thomas will replace Jones.
And Ewing will have one more in a 12-0 ball game. 3:11 left on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, you can count on them to care. Second one is good.
Saxton coming into the game for Robinson.
So Bears just got significantly smaller.
Yeah.
Mortimer. You could also say they got significantly faster. As it goes down low to Thomas, he's going to kick back out to High, cross court to Mortimer. Mortimer up top to Howard. Howard to High. High to Albertson. Albertson will shoot the 3. No good. Rebound to Anderson. Anderson quickly in the front court with it, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2. So the Bears have 1 point on the board. It was the Tate Ewing foul shot just a second ago, and Anderson will go back to the foul line. He'll have a chance.
Foul goes on number 5, High. His first, second team foul.
That was one of those.
Third.
One of those fouls where he wasn't going to let Anderson get the layup and get any momentum. Forced him to get it from the foul line. He gets the first. He'll have one more. His second foul shot is no good, and rebound to Howard. To Mortimer. Mortimer will now set the offense. He'll go to Albertson. Albertson out to Howard. Howard to Mortimer. Mortimer deep 3. Yep. You say Phillips 66 3-point shot. Nothing but net. That was a great shot by Mortimer, and it's 15-2. This is a mirror image of that game in Bear Lake. Ball goes inside to Birch. He gets Thomas in the air. Can't get it over the front of the rim for the 3-point play opportunity, but he will go to the foul line.
That goes on Thomas, his first.
So the Bears doing a good job early on drawing the fouls, getting to the foul line. Not doing a good job of making them so far. Only 2 out of 4. 2 out of 5 is the first one by Birch is off the front of the rim. He'll have one more. Brox Birch toes the line, takes a couple dribble. Foul shot is up and no. Bears are 2 out of 6 from the foul line to start the game. Rebound to the Panthers and Mortimer We'll go to Albertson. Albertson to Thomas. Thomas to High to Mortimer. Same spot, same result. Another three-point shot, 18-2. Mortimer with you save. Phillips 66 three-point shot. You save. Phillips 66 lift to the full where your convenience is our pleasure. And Mortimer has 2 deep threes in the last 2 possessions, basically from the same spot. Anderson drives baseline. He'll kick it out to Ewing. Ewing will go down the lane, but he gets called for the travel before he gets the ball on the floor. Bears turn it over. 18-2 with 1:41 left in the quarter. 19-2 was the score after 1 quarter in Bear Lake. High. We'll get it inside to Albertson. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound. Going to be taken by Saxton finally. Anderson with it in the backcourt now. And we got a bloodied lip. Tate Ewing will come to the bench. He's got some blood. And they're going to.
I believe that would be a bloody nose. Not
it looks like it.
lip.
Yeah, sorry. He's going to stick a cotton swab up there.
A swab?
A swab, cotton swab up there. And he'll inbound the ball with 1:26 left in the first quarter. Ewing with it. Looking for a cutter inside. Instead, he'll go back up top to Roberts. Now to Saxton. Saxton to Birch. Bears being very patient on offense on this possession. Anderson with it. He spins down the lane. Drives on High. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Albertson. Bears can't buy a bucket. Have not scored from the field in the quarter. Only have the 2 points, and they're 2 out of 6 from the foul line. As High will try the three-point shot. He misses, and Birch goes high in the air to get the rebound. And now to Ewing. Ewing back up top to Roberts. Back to Ewing on the perimeter still. Ewing down the lane, up and blocked into the hands of Howard. Thomas blocked it. Howard will come down with it, and quickly underneath to Thomas. He loops it up, misses. Howard gets the rebound and the putback. 20-2. Howard has about 10 already, doesn't he?
Howard has 9. Yeah,
He
close.
just about had another two-hand dunk on that one. And Mortimer gets the steal, takes away from Anderson. He'll get it down low to Howard. Howard's going to be tied up for a jump ball. Good job. Good defense there by Ewing. And it's a held ball. It'll be Bear Lake basketball. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Bears have a chance to maybe put up a shot here and cut into this lead. It's an 18-point lead. Anderson will get it to Roberts. Roberts will shoot the three and make it in at the buzzer. Cameron Roberts gets the USAVE Phillips 66 three-point shot to go at the buzzer. USAVE Phillips 66 live to the full where your convenience is our pleasure. That ends the first period. We'll be back with the second period in 30 seconds right here on the SVI Sports Network.
High school sports coverage lives here on the SVI Sports Network. Let's get back to the game.
It's 20-5 after 1 quarter play. It was 19-2 after 1 quarter in Bear Lake. But Cameron Roberts gets the three-point bucket to go at the buzzer. The only made basket of the quarter for the Bears. As their other 2 points came via the foul line. They were 2 out of 6 from the foul line. And 1 out of 120, it seems like, from the field.
Yeah.
With Roberts making that USAVE Phillips 66-3 at the buzzer. Snake River has the ball to start the second period. They have the big lead, the 15-point lead. It was 17 points in Bear Lake. And like I said, after the first quarter in Bear Lake, the Bears actually played decent basketball and kind of stayed with them as Mortensen misses the three but gets his own rebound on the long tip. As we start quarter number 2, and they have the shot clock back on. Lee, no good on the three, and Birch with the rebound for the Bears. So the Bears get a stop on their first defensive possession of the second quarter. Let's see if they can get a bucket here. Birch out there with the regular starting lineup on the court for both teams, for the Bears, I should say. Birch, Robinson, Anderson, Tafoya, and Ewing. And the ball comes outside to Tafoya. It's knocked away from him, out of bounds. Nice hustle play there by Wheatley to knock it away. But it'll still be Bear Lake basketball, but they only have 4 seconds on the shot clock. And they're checking on Wheatley because he smacked into that scoreboard pretty good. Anderson, long three to beat the shot clock, no good. Lee will get the rebound, and here come the Panthers. Lee with it out in three-point range. He goes in the corner, Trejo, Lee, Thomas, Mortensen, and to Lee inside. He just goes to the hoop, no good. Thomas with the rebound, put back, score it, he's fouled. Lee went down the lane, couldn't get it to go, but Thomas with the follow, the second chance points. He gets the 2, he'll go to the foul line for one more.
Birch picking up his second foul.
So Thomas with the chance for a three-point play, chance to extend this 17-point lead here early in the second period. 6:44 left in the first half. Thomas's foul shot is good. 23-5 is your score. 20-2 was their big lead of 18. They've tied it now. That was just before that three-pointer at the end of the quarter. Robinson lobs into Birch. Birch gets it. Trejo blocks it. Birch goes to the foul line. He'll shoot 2. Yeah, a couple bodies
that
hit
looked like
the
it
floor.
hurt, yeah, for both. That goes on Lee, his first. That's their first team foul in the quarter.
So Lee tried to keep Birch from catching the ball. He hit the ground hard, and while Birch went up to try to get the basket, Lee fouled him while he was on the ground. Birch now 0 for 3 in the game from the foul line. He missed his first 2. He'll have one more attempt here. Bears now 2 out of 7 from the foul line to start this game, and I know foul shots are something they work hard on in practice. It's an emphasis of Coach Ward's, and so they're definitely not going to be happy with the start of this game from the foul line. As a team now, 2 out of 7. Some water on the court apparently, so they wipe it up. Throw the towel back to the bench, and Birch ready for his second foul shot attempt in a 23-5 ball game on the Bear Lake Memorial Hospital scoreboard. Birch goes 0 for 2, and the rebound is out of bounds. It'll stay Bear Lake ball. So Tafoya will inbound with a fresh shot clock. And Anderson will set the offense. He goes to Robinson. They're looking inside to Birch again. Robinson instead will hand off to Tafoya. Tafoya to Ewing. Ewing tries to spin down the lane. Gets to take the ball with him, but he gets it over to Anderson. Anderson baseline to Birch. Birch to Anderson. Anderson drives. Nice dump pass to Robinson, but he has the ball knocked out of his hands. Gets it back. Now have to come back out to Anderson.
8 seconds.
Ewing straight away from 3. No good. Robinson with the offensive rebound. Put it up and blocked by Thomas, who gets the rebound this time. So Bears had a couple looks at it, but couldn't get the ball in the hoop. Lee to Wheatley to Mortensen. Mortensen will go down low, baseline to Trejo, inside to Birch. But Lee's able to get it back after the ball was tipped. Lee's now going to drive. Nice little move, misses. Ball tipped by Birch to Ewing. The Bears get the rebound. Ewing in the front court. He'll look to Birch down the lane, not there, so he'll dribble it over to the other side and hand it to Anderson. Anderson all the way to the hoop. His shot is no good, and rebound will go to Trejo. Quickly up ahead, Lee down the lane. Scoop it back outside, Mortensen. Down low to Thomas. Thomas up and no good. Trejo with the rebound. Putback is no good. Lee with the rebound. Second chance points have been big as Mortensen to Trejo to Thomas baseline, no good, and Robinson will finally get the rebound. So after 3 missed shots, the Bears come away with the ball finally. It's only 3-0 in the quarter. The Bears just are the 0, so they're not able to cut into this lead. They have held the Snake River Panthers to only the 3-point play by Thomas early in the quarter. 4.5 minutes to go in the quarter. 14-second shot clock as Robinson misses the foul line jumper. Lee with the rebound for the Panthers and quickly into the front court. He'll hand it to Wheatley. Wheatley goes to Mortensen. Mortensen to Thomas. Back up top to Lee, to Mortensen on the wing. He'll kick it over to Wheatley. Wheatley pump fakes, drives, spins down the lane, and he's fouled. Nice spin move there by Wheatley to draw the foul.
That goes on Robinson, his first.
Hockey line change coming as 4 of the 5 Panthers will check out.
Or 5 of the 5.
And they only brought 4 in, so somebody's got to stay. Mortensen's the one that stays, and they got their starting lineup back on the court now, except for High is out there instead of somebody. Ball comes into Howard. Thomas is the non-starter. And Jones gets the rebound on the Howard miss. He misses. And Birch with the rebounds. The Bears get another stop. Roberts, 3 at the other end. No good, but Robinson gets the rebound. He'll go to Birch. Birch gets Mortensen in the air. Gets it to go. Brock Birch gets the bucket, gets the foul. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot one more. 2 out of 8 are the Bears from the foul line to start this game. And Brock Birch has a chance to complete the 3-point play. And cannot. And the rebound to Jones. Up ahead to Mortimer. Mortimer to Mortensen. Now to High. To Mortensen. To Mortimer. Mortensen. Mortensen drives lane, kicks baseline. Jones jumper no good. Tip by Howard no good. He almost could have thrown that one down one-handed. The tip rolls off the rim, and the Bears get the rebound. In the quarter, it's 3-2 in favor of the Panthers. In the game, it's 23-7 in favor of the Panthers. Anderson drives baseline, throws it away. Mortimer gets it. He'll go up ahead to Mortensen. Mortensen will travel with it. Couldn't quite get his feet gathered in time. He was just going to check it up off the backboard and let Jones finish it. But he traveled in the attempt. So Bears have the ball. If the Bears offense could put some points on the board, this would be a brand new ball game. They've only allowed 3 points in the quarter. It came on a 3-point play early on. Ewing with it on the wing. He'll come over the top and hand it to Anderson. Anderson to Birch. Birch backs out, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound to Mortensen. Mortensen quickly in the front court. He'll try to go to Howard. It's kicked, and it will stay Snake River basketball. 30-second shot clock as Anderson kicks it out of bounds. High will inbound on the baseline for the Panthers. And High gets it to Mortimer, layup, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds, though, by Birch. Well-designed play to get Mortimer a layup there, but he doesn't convert. They get the offensive rebound courtesy of the out of bounds. This ball goes to High. He's the inbounder. Well defended there by Roberts, but he flips up the hook shot, the one-handed hook shot, and it goes from about 8 feet on the baseline. Can't do anything about that defensively, and it's 25-7. Ewing has the ball knocked away. It'll roll out of bounds. It will stay Bear Lake basketball. Howard tipped it out of bounds. Ewing will inbound on the sideline baseline area. Gets it into Roberts. Roberts will bring it up top and set the offense. He'll bounce pass to Ewing. Ewing come back to Anderson. They'll swing it over to Birch. Birch looking inside. He'll drive, spin, come back out to the 3-point range. Had the ball knocked out of bounds by Mortimer. 7-second shot clock. And Robinson, did he twist his ankle?
I didn't see it, but apparently.
They took an official's timeout while the ball was out of bounds to let the Bears get a substitution, and Saxon will come in for Robinson. He limped to the sideline. It was away from the ball.
3,
and
2.
Anderson's pass. Birch was headed to cut baseline. Anderson passed it in the corner. It goes out of bounds. Turnover Bears. Just a miscommunication there. And Mortensen will go to Mortimer. Mortimer up top, Howard. He can shoot that three. The Bears have to respect it. Now he goes down the lane. Blocked by Birch. Howard gets the rebound. It's no good. Howard gets the rebound again. It's no good. This time Birch will get the rebound. So good defense inside. Birch gets the block, and eventually the Bears get a stop. Saxton with it on the wing. Goes to Ewing. Ewing tries to spin on Jones. He'll need some help. He's going to come back up top to Anderson. Anderson to Saxton. Saxton dribbles into a jump shot. Banks it in. 25-9. 16-point lead. It was 15 at the end of the quarter. It's 16 now. And with 1:04 left in the first half, it's 25-9 on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. As Mortimer drove baseline, he stepped out of bounds. Good defense. Bears forced the turnover. And in the first period, the Panthers scored 20. In the second period, they've scored 5 with under a minute left to play in the period, and the Bears have the basketball.
Albertson replaced High on the floor for the Panthers.
Ewing, dribble handoff to Anderson. Anderson down the lane, gives it to Roberts. Roberts down the lane. He'll come back to Saxton. Saxton pump fakes. He goes down the lane, goes to Birch. Birch now to Saxton. 15-second shot clock over to Ewing. Top of the key. Now to Anderson. Anderson dribbles into traffic, gets it to Ewing. Jumper's good. Nice little jumper by Ewing, about a 12-footer on the Panther paw. And it's 25-11, just a 14-point game. To Jones, and he'll go back to Mortensen now to Howard. Howard going to go into Mortimer. Backdoor cut. Mortimer found himself wide open, breakdown of the Bears defense. And Anderson, a quick three, top of the key, no good. And that's going to end the first half as the Bears trail it by 16. They trail it by 15 at the end of one. They trail it by 16 at the end of two. Much better second quarter as the Bears found some offense and definitely found some defense in that second quarter. We'll take a 2-minute break where it's a video. There's no video, so you can't watch the dancers anyway. And we'll be back in 2 minutes to give you the halftime stats right here on the SBI Sports Network.
I'm John Pym, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, DO. Interacting with wonderful people every day, being able to maybe make a small impact in their lives for good. I don't think that life gets any better than that. I am really excited to be here practicing in Bear Lake and be a good source for you and your family to take care of your healthcare needs.
Discover your future with Simplot, where a multitude of career opportunities await. Whether you're interested in mining, agriculture, engineering, technology, manufacturing, management, or a number of additional options, Simplot offers not just a job, but a truly satisfying and rewarding career. Explore our diverse range of positions and find where you belong. Visit Simplot.com to view available positions locally and across the United States. That's Simplot.com, a world of career opportunities.
Bear Lake Drug in Montpelier is your full-service pharmacy, including prescription refills and medications. Bear Lake Drug also offers services such as rapid strep test, rapid influenza test, and medication synchronization. Ask your pharmacist for more details at Bear Lake Drug on Washington Street in Montpelier. Visit BearLakeDrugID.com. That's BearLakeDrugID.com. It's your local drugstore and a whole lot more. Bear Lake Drug.
My name is Benjamin Bozen. I am a family medicine physician. I really enjoy providing care to the whole family, from newborns to elderly care. I like athletes and sports medicine, and then I also do osteopathic manipulative therapy, which is a hands-on treatment. My ultimate goal is to be your advocate and to help you have the best life that you can have, to help you achieve your goals.
Find local scores from around the region after the game at SVInews.com. This is the SVI Sports Network.
It's halftime from Snake River. 27-11 is the halftime score. And, you know, if the Bears could play every quarter like they did that second quarter, this would be a different ball game. The Panthers led it 20 20-2 at one point in this game. It's now 27-11. So the Bears have outscored them since then, 9-7. But unfortunately, they spotted them. That big lead did not make a basket until Cameron Roberts hit a three at the buzzer at the end of the first period. The other points were at the foul line. And then the foul line has also been an issue for Bear Lake, as you'll see when Lisa gives the stats here in just a second. As she's watching the dancers, they're doing a pretty good job.
They are really good.
The Snake River Panther
Very
dancers.
impressed.
And while we're watching the dancers finish, the Bear Lake cheer team, speaking of teams that are good, Bear Lake cheer team won second place at the district championships today, but first place for the all-girl teams. And so being the first place all-girl team, they qualify for state, so they will go to the state championships in a couple weeks up in Idaho Falls at the Mountain America Center and represent Bear Lake High in cheerleading with a chance to bring home a state banner. So Congratulations to the cheerleaders. They finished first in their show routine, second in palm, third in sideline, and second overall on the combined score. Represented as well and qualified for the state tournament. Congratulations to the girls basketball team. Their win last night puts them in the district championship game, which will be Tuesday night from Bear Lake High School. Now back to boys basketball. Your halftime score 27-11. Lisa, who did the scoring starting with the Snake River Panthers?
All right. Howard is leading on the scoreboard with 9 points. Mortimer with 8, 5 for High, which is funny because he is number 5. 3 for Thomas and 2 for Mortensen. They're shooting 33% overall, 8 out of 24, which is 33% from the 2-point range, 3 out of 9, 33% from the 3-point line, and 2 for 2, 100% from the foul line. 30 rebounds, 3. Are you getting that? A lot of 30s and 3s. 30 rebounds, 16 defensive, 14 offensive rebounds. They have 3 steals, 4 turnovers in the first half. Nobody really in foul trouble. Jones does have 2.
He got him in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, 1 for Thomas, 1 for Lee, 1 for High. Bear Lake, let's see, Ewing has 3 points. Roberts with 3. 2 for Birch, 2 for Saxton, 1 for Anderson. They're shooting 23% overall, 3 out of 11. That's 27% from the 2-point range. 1 out of 6, 16% from the 3-point, and 2 out of 9 for 22% from the foul line. 14 rebounds for the Bears, 3 offensive, 11 defensive. They have 1 steal, 5 turnovers in the first half.
So ball security hasn't been as big a deal.
Right. 2 fouls so far for Birch, 1 for Ewing, 1 for Robinson. The Panthers outscored the Bears 20-5 in the first quarter. It was 7-6 in the second quarter. And at halftime, the Panthers lead 27-11.
So the stat of the night, 2 out of 9 from the foul line.
Yeah.
If the Bears are shooting 6 out of 9 even, this is a different ballgame.
Yeah.
They gotta start making those foul shots, and then just overall shooting in the first quarter was abysmal. Almost all of the points for the Bears came in the second quarter. In fact, if you count the buzzer beater, almost like a second quarter shot because it was the very last shot of the first quarter, the Bears had 2 points in the first 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And they had 9 points in the next 8 minutes. So very different. Tell it two quarters there for the Bears. They just got to come out in this second half and play, keep chipping away, and stay in the game. If they can keep it right here, maybe get it under 10 going in the fourth quarter, anything can happen. The first quarter defense was lacking. The second quarter defense, Howard had 9 points at the end of the first quarter. He has 9 points at half.
Right.
And he's their 6'10 guy in the first quarter. All they did is lobbed it inside to him and let him go to work. He had a 2-hand jam at one point. In the second quarter, the Bears figured that out. They weren't allowing those easy entry passes, those easy putbacks, and easy buckets. And the Bears need to come out in the second half and do more of that, see if they can find their way back in it.
I'd also want to point out, and the Bears, I realize it's hard because when you're going up against 6'5", 6'7", 6'10", it makes a big difference. But the Panthers have more than double the amount of rebounds. They have 30 to the Bears 14.
And that's a lot of those are on the offensive end. They'll sometimes get 2 or 3 or 4 shots out of it.
Right.
Okay, let's take a 2-minute break, come back with the second half tip-off. Let's actually make it 90 seconds for the second half tip-off right here on the SVI Sports Network.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, safety is our top priority, not just for our employees, but for their families too. Our commitment extends beyond the workplace as we proudly support and contribute to the local community in meaningful ways. We're more than just a mine. We're a pillar of strength for those who live here. Discover how we make a difference at Simplot.com. Join us in fostering a safer, stronger community. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Go here, go there, go anywhere with Phillips 66.
Live to the full with You Save Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure.
Our PT department is comprised of physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We also have pelvic floor that we do. We have very competent and successful providers that provide the best care possible. Physical therapy helps in multiple settings. As a hospital, we're really proud of what we are able to provide. It's an all-encompassing department that is very, very much needed.
Purchase DVD copies of this broadcast by visiting SVIstore.com. This is the SVI Sports Network.
And we're ready for second half action. The Bears and the Panthers. Panthers lead it by a score 27-11. The Bears will start with the basketball. Low scoring second quarter after the Panthers jumped out to a big lead of 20-5 at the end of one. They led it at one point 20-2. The Bears will start with Tafoya Anderson, Ewing, Birch, and Robinson. Thomas, Howard, Lee, Mortensen, and Mortimer for the Panthers. Anderson will get it to Birch, top of the key. Birch, dribble handoff to Ewing. Ewing will dribble all the way across and look for Tafoya instead. He'll hand to Anderson. Anderson to Tafoya. Tafoya will back it out. Go to Robinson. Robinson looking inside to Birch. Gets it to him. He's undercut. Birch goes way high in the air to get it, and
Lee pushes him from underneath. He's got his second foul. First foul here in the quarter.
So Lee just does not, when I say undercut, it was not a dirty play.
Right.
As Anderson misses the three on the inbound, and Thomas high in the air for the rebound. Thomas with it now at the top of the key, hands it to Lee, now to Howard. He'll shoot the deep three, and no good. Rebound will go out of bounds off of Mortimer. It will be Bear Lake basketball. So the Bears get the stop on the first possession, force the miss three. And here come the Bears offense. Pass over to Ewing from Anderson. Ewing spinning down the lane, up and leaves it just short. Rebound to Thomas. Mortensen quickly up ahead to Mortimer. Mortimer will pull it back out, set the offense top of the key. Now Mortimer for three. It's blocked partially by Anderson into the hands of Birch. So a block shot by Anderson, a rebound by Birch. Birch will stop. He'll shoot the three at the other end. It is high off the rim, no good, and into the hands of Howard. We got 1:13 in this second period without either team scoring a bucket. We're still at 27-11, which is where we were at the end of the half. Mortimer around the Howard screen, goes to Thomas. Thomas down to Howard. Howard, good. About an 8-foot jumper by Howard, and that's the first points of the second half. 29-11, 18-point game in favor of the Panthers. Now up top, Birch. Birch to Robinson. Robinson in the corner to Tafoya. Tafoya out to Ewing on the wing. Ewing will dribble to the top and call for Robinson to come out and get the ball. He does. Now lob to Birch. Birch gets Howard in the air, drives. Up and under move. Good. Nice move by Birch. It's the way you get around the guy that's taller than you do the up and under. Brock Birch gets the Bears' first points of the second half. It's 29-13. Bears have a lot of work to do, but they're refusing to go away. Howard, though, says, okay. You say Phillips 66 3-point shot by Howard. 32-13. You don't see in high school very often somebody that gets a two-hand dunk and then later gets an NBA distance three-point shot. But Howard just did it. You say Phillips 66 live to the full where your convenience is our pleasure. Ewing is going to drive the lane, go up over Thomas. No good. Rebound to Howard. Good move by Ewing to get to the hoop. It just doesn't go. And the ball's knocked away, but it just ricochets right to Howard. Sometimes when the ball's going your way, it's going your way. Thomas, his shot's blocked, but they'll call a foul.
It's going to go on Robinson. That'll be his second.
It will send Thomas to the foul line. He's 1 of 1 on the night from the foul line. He completed a 3-point play in the first half. His first foul shot is good. 20-point lead at 33-13. That is the big lead of the game. Previously, obviously, the 19-point lead they had. 18 was the big lead of the first half.
Argyle and Roberts coming into the game for Ewing and Robinson.
So the Bears going small and quick here. Thomas goes 2 for 2. It's a 21-point game with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Roberts setting the offense. They'll come over to Birch on the wing. Birch all the way to the baseline. He'll pull it back out. Thomas knocks it away, but Birch gets it back. And then Birch thought Tafoya was cutting. He threw the cut pass, and it's taken away by Mortimer as Tafoya faked the cut and faked out at his own man. Mortimer will go up top to Mortensen. Over to Lee. Lee around the screen. He's going to lob it cross court. Mortensen touch pass corner. Mortimer for 3. Yes. Mortimer has 3. You say Phillips 66 3-point makes in this game. You say Phillips 66 live to the full where your convenience is our pleasure. And it's Mortimer's pleasure to shoot the threes as Howard gets the steal and Mortimer will get the layup. 39-13 Bears timeout. It's a full. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the SVI Sports Network.
Nice job, Martin. Looking good. Oh, it's the funny car guy.
Hey, you got Napa know-how too, huh?
Yep. Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on!
That's Daryl's can.
Boogity, boogity!
Today's broadcast is owned by SVI Media. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast without permission is strictly prohibited.
Bears trail by 20 on actually 26. It's 39-13 is the score with about halfway through this third period. The Bears defense started out stout in the third period, just like the end of the second period, and then all of a sudden an explosion offensively for Snake River. They can score in a hurry when they want to. They only scored 7 in the entire second period. They've scored 12 in less than 4 minutes here in the third period. Anderson brings it to Roberts. Inside to Birch, nice pass. Birch spins back outside to Argyle. Argyle will shoot the 3. No good. Into the hands of Albertson. And Albertson will bring it into the front court as the Bears on defense again. Howard spins down the lane, up, no good. Rebound to Howard. This time it is good. 41-13, and Howard is well into double digits now. He had 9 at half, and I think he's got 7 here in the third quarter. Tafoya in the corner to Argyle. Argyle being defended there by Howard. Argyle will give it to Tafoya. Tafoya bounce pass to Roberts. Roberts now to Anderson. Lob cross court to Tafoya. Tafoya Dribbles into the lane. He's got Howard on him. That's a mismatch. Can't shoot over him. With 4 seconds, Anderson is going to dribble, elevate, shoot, score. It's a long 2 for Anderson, his first points of the game. It's 41-15 right as the shot clock expired, and we're under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. High goes down the lane. Ball's knocked away from him, but it gets it back out to Howard. Howard for 3, no good. Jones with the rebound. He's fouled on the putback. He'll go to line. He'll shoot 2. The Panthers yet to miss from the foul line tonight. They are 3 out of 3.
Let me look. That foul goes on to Foya while we're looking.
Jones misses.
Yes, they are 4 for 4. 4 for 5 now.
And he'll have one more. Kind of a lopsided game all of a sudden. The Bears were keeping it reasonably close. 0 for 2, but Howard gets the rebound. His putback is no good. Rebound goes to High. He comes up top to Mortimer. Mortimer's going to drive, put it up, and no good, but he'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2. So the offensive rebound is going to potentially result in points once again for the Snake River Panthers. They have dominated the boards. They've more than doubled up the Bears on the board in the first half, and I would say that has continued.
Yeah, 3 fouls now on Tafoya. He just picks up his third, and he'll come out of the game being replaced by Ewing.
So Mortimer makes the first foul shot. He'll have one more, a chance to push it to a 28-point lead. With 2:37 left in the third, he does. So the 2 misses by Jones don't hurt as they get the offensive rebound and get the 2 points anyway from the foul line. And they're now 6 out of 8 from the line here in the game. With 2.5 minutes left in the third, it's a 28-point Snake River lead. Ewing will come to the top, swing it over to Anderson. Anderson on the logo on the far side in the corner, Roberts. Roberts falls down but keeps his dribble.
He did not travel.
When you're dribbling the ball, you can't travel. I'm sorry to tell whoever I was screaming that from the crowd, but he never stopped dribbling. And Ewing will release the 3 to beat the shot clock buzzer. Albertson with the rebound. And the Bears have been forced to shoot a lot of those shots right at the shot clock. Jones will go over to Mortimer. He'll shoot the 3. He can miss. Gets his own rebound, though. This time he missed the layup, so he missed a 3-point shot and a layup on that one. That's, I think, the first UCLA Phil 66 3-point miss for Mortimer. He's had quite the game out there. In the corner it goes to Ewing. Ewing looking inside to Argyle. Not going to get it to him. He had Roberts on the cut, but couldn't find him. So he goes to Birch instead. Now up top to Ewing. Ewing to Anderson. And now up top, Roberts. Roberts straight away from 3, high off the rim, and it came down, hit the rim 2 more times, and popped out. And late in the shot clock, 3 misses, and then Argyle commits the foul at the other end.
His first 4-team foul.
Roberts 1 out of 3 from 3, but that one was in. It was in twice and came back out.
Yeah. Robinson back in the game for Birch.
1:02 left in the third. 28-point game, 43-15. And the ball comes into Jones. He fumbles it, and Argyle will grab it, and it's a jump ball. Stays with the Panthers. 34-second shot clock. So they still got plenty of time. 1 minute on the game clock here in the third. Howard drives, hooks, misses. Rebound to Roberts for the Bears. Roberts will dribble into the front court with it. Set the offense to Ewing. Ewing to Anderson, cross court Argyle. Argyle bounce pass to Robinson, clear out in deep 3-point range. Now he goes to Roberts. Roberts up top to Ewing. Ewing down the lane with 10 seconds on the shot clock. His shot is no good. Howard grabs the rebound. Bears only getting 1 look at it, not getting a whole lot of offensive boards tonight. Albertson will kick it back out to Mortimer, cross court to High. He shoots a high arcing shot. It's no good. Rebound to Jones. And Robinson fouls him on the rebound.
And that'll be his third.
And Robinson hit the floor hard. but he gets up. He's okay.
Bears now with 5 fouls in the quarter.
Good job of the referee there at Welsh to go over and check on him. Pretty sure that's Eddie. For those of you that know the Welsh brothers that officiate. And Greg Harding, the other official. Jones 0 for 4 on the night. He's the only Snake River Panther to miss a foul shot. But High gets the rebound, and his hook shot gives the Panthers the 30-point lead. Roberts will go to Argyle. Argyle to Anderson, and Anderson's shot, it does not get off in time. So we'll go to the fourth quarter with the 30-point lead, running clock. As Anderson made it, but it was after the buzzer had gone off. We'll go to the fourth quarter in 60 seconds on the SVI Sports Network.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support Western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Bear Lake Sports are presented by Gary H. Tusher CPA, bookkeeping, tax returns, and payroll. Mountain Valley Dental, creating healthy smiles for Bear Lake and beyond. Leonard Distributing, proud to support the Bears. Flying S Title and Escrow, whatever it takes. Southeast Idaho Steel, locally produced steel sides and fixtures. Sampson's Island Grill at 253 South 4th Street in Montpelier. And Fast and Friendly Car Wash, new ownership, new equipment, and new name.
High school sports coverage lives here on the SVI Sports Network. Let's get back to the game.
Roberts, Anderson, Argyle, Ewing, and Birch for the Bears. Wheatley, Thomas, Jones, Mortensen, and Lee for the Panthers. As we go to the fourth quarter, Roberts will bring it across the key. He'll now reverse it and go to Argyle at the top. Now in the lane to Birch. Birch gets the pump fake, goes down the lane, throws it up. It's not going to count. It's on the floor, but he draws the foul.
It goes on Jones, his third.
And Roberts will be the trigger man. Comes up top to Anderson. Now to Birch. Birch will shoot the three straight away. No good. Rebound to Lee. Decent look for the Bears, but it doesn't go. Lee will drive the lane all the way to the hoop, laid up and in. 7 minutes left in the game. It's 47-15 in favor of the Snake River Panthers. Argyle with it up top. He'll go to Birch on the foul line. Birch will back it out now. Drive, spin, kick. Ewing, drive, spin, shoot, and no good. Jones with the rebound. He'll bring it in the front court. Now to Mortensen into Wheatley. Wheatley around the screen. Straight away, Jones for three, no. Rebound to Thomas, his putback, no. Rebound to Ewing. And the Bears will bring the ball in the front court with Anderson. Anderson lobs it to Ewing. Ewing looking for Birch down low, doesn't go to him. Instead, he'll dribble across. And still dribbling. Now he hands off to Anderson. Anderson lobs inside to Birch. Birch pump fakes everybody in the air. Mortensen takes away. Birch gets it back this time. There's a foul as he goes up. He'll go back to the foul line. So Brock Birch will shoot two.
That goes on Mortensen, his first. Second, apparently.
5:45 and clock ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Brock Birch to the foul line. He will shoot two foul shots. Gets the first one to go. I know that looks good to him. Struggled from the foul line in the first half. Being able to get that one to go has got to be a good feeling. He'll have one more, 47-16. Leaves the second one short. Lee will get the rebound. He'll hand it to Mortensen, and the Panthers will set up with Wheatley. Down the lane, Roberts knocks it away out of bounds off of Wheatley's knee. Quick hands by Roberts forces the turnover. Saxton checking in for Argyle. Trejo checking in for Thomas. Is it Thomas that went out?
Yes.
Ewing will hand to Saxton. Saxton will try to get the ball to Roberts. There's a foul. They're going to call it on Snake River.
That goes on Wheatley, his first.
So there was a tie-up on the exchange of possession between Saxton and Roberts, and they said the reason that all happened is because Wheatley got his hand in the cookie jar, and Saxton on the inbound will go to Roberts. Roberts down low with it, shoots, and no good. Blocked, I think, a little bit by Mortensen. Trejo with the rebound. Now to Mortensen. Mortensen will pass it to Wheatley up top. Wheatley now to Lee around the screen, down the lane, bumped and fouled.
That's going to go. That goes on Saxton, his first.
The student section over there starting to just have a little bit of fun. And it will just be an out-of-bounds play on the baseline. And it comes into, I think it was Jones who missed, but Albertson's putback is no good. Now Anderson's going to come away with the rebound. Quickly the other way, Anderson up and no good, but he'll go to line. He'll shoot two. And good thing about foul shots at this point in the game, it makes it go quicker because the clock is ticking while they're at the foul line. And we're under 3:14, 3:13 to play in this one. Anderson's foul shot is no good. He'll have one more. 47-16 is your score with 2:58 left. Anderson's second one is good, so it's 47-17. All the way to the hole. Wheatley up and in at the other end. The waters parted and Wheatley lays it in, 49-17. Ewing up top. He's going to hand to Roberts. Roberts, quick release three. Yes. You say Phillips 66 3-point make for Cameron Roberts. You say Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure. And Albertson will come around the Jones screen. Loses the ball, but he'll run it down near midcourt. He gets it to Jones now out in three-point range. 2:10 left in a 29-point game. Ball's knocked away from behind by Saxton. I think it's going to stay Snake River basketball.
I wish you could have just seen that whole series with Saxton. He was defending Albertson coming down the court, jumped up to try to block the shot while he was still defending Albertson. Then went around, circled around Jones, and blocked the shot again.
And he'll go to the line at the other end. Saxton on the transition will draw the foul. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot two.
Wheatley picking up his third.
So Saxton will shoot a pair of foul shots with 1:25 left. Strong and to the right, so no good. Trejo hands the ball back to the official, and Jaden Saxton will have another. So the second quarter looked good for the Bears. They only allowed 7 points. Saxton goes 0 for 2. Ewing gets the rebound. His putback shot is blocked by Trejo, and Jones comes down with it. So we're under a minute to play in the game. And Albertson will hand it to Wheatley. Wheatley around the screen, down the lane, layup good, and he's fouled. He'll shoot.
That foul goes on Ewing, his second.
And with just 37 seconds left in the game, it's Wheatley at the line with a chance for a three-point play. And he misses, so the score remains 51-20. Anderson will spin down the lane, scoop it up, miss it. Jones gets the rebound. Wheatley will bring it to the front court, and they're content just to dribble it out. Just 14 seconds left in the game. And the Snake River Panthers will get the victory in this one. 51-20 will be the final score. And a great game for Snake River. Bears struggled to shoot the ball tonight. Couldn't get it to go. Lisa, let's do just a very quick wrap-up. Who did the scoring for the Panthers?
All right. Got to get it open here. 16 points for Howard, 15 for Mortimer, 7 for High, 4 for Wheatley, and 2 for Lee, 5 for Thomas. They shot 36%, 39%, 15 out of 38 from the 2-point range, 5 out of 17 for 29% from the 3-point line, and 6 out of 11, 54% from the foul line, 52 rebounds for the Panthers. I think that might be a high rebound total for anybody this season we've played.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing a 50 rebound game.
For the Bears, 6 points for Roberts. He was the high scorer tonight. 5 for Birch, 4 for Anderson, 3 for Ewing, 2 for Saxton. And they shot 21% overall. They were 5 out of 20, 25% from the 2-point range. 2 out of 13 at 15% from the 3-point range, and 4 out of 15, 26% from the foul line. 22 rebounds for the Bears. They had 6 turnovers, which actually is not that bad.
Not bad.
Considering.
Took care of the ball, just couldn't get the rebounds.
Right. In the first quarter, that was the one that really killed the Bears. The Panthers outscored the Bears 20-5 in the first quarter, 7-6 in the second, 18-4 in the third, and 6-5 in the fourth. Final score 51-20. Panthers with the win.
All right. So let's give a quick steal man of the game. I'm going to say Cameron Roberts.
I agree.
His 2 3-point shots. The first one was to end the first period. It gave the Bears a little bit of life. They came out the second period, played a pretty good second period.
Yep.
Went into halftime in a basketball game, but then the explosion in the middle of the third period for the Panthers offensively put the game away. So our Southeast Idaho steal man of the game for tonight, we're going to go with Cameron Roberts coming off the bench, making a couple of 3-point shots. The Phillips 66U save 3-point shots.
Yep.
And the Bears now back in action next on Wednesday night. That is a home game versus, I want to say, Marsh Valley. The Marsh Valley Eagles in town for, no, it's not against Marsh Valley at home. It is against American Falls at home. And we got Coach Ward up here. And we'll slip the headset on him real quick. Coach, you can't teach height.
No.
The key to tonight's game, they had 52 rebounds to your 21.
I preach boxing out all night long, and it's just, I don't know what, I think it's all in their heads, to be honest with you, that they can't get lower than them and push them just because I know they're stout, especially the one kid. But
yeah, Jones is a big kid.
He is. He really is.
And Howard was the key to the game as far as height as well offensively. In that first quarter, you just had no answer for him. I got to give you a shout out. Second quarter, you made some defensive adjustments. Second quarter was 7-6.
Yeah.
4 quarters like that, and it's a ball game. Unfortunately, especially for a stretch right there in the third quarter, you were in a game. It was a 13-point game, and then all of a sudden you look up and it's 30 points going in the fourth quarter. They just exploded.
Yeah, I mean, them putting up 49, I'll take that. However, we just couldn't get it going on offense, and part of that's because they're so dang big.
Yeah, just nothing going inside tonight at all. A couple of 3-point shots by Cameron Roberts, the one right at the end of the first period to kind of keep it close early in the game. Other than that, the shooting was tough tonight.
Yes, it was.
I say you can't teach height, and it affects both ends of the court.
Correct.
All right, next week, home on Wednesday night. Is that American Falls?
Yes.
Yes, American Falls at home Wednesday night. That was a dogfight in American Falls last Saturday night. That's a game that, it's a totally different look than this team. They are all about speed, and they don't have height. In fact, that's a game you have the height advantage.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so let's get everybody to come out and support the Bears Wednesday night at home versus American Falls. Coach, thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up for us. Tuesday night is our next broadcast. It is the Bear Lake girls team looking to secure the district championship at home as they take on the winner of the Marsh Valley Eagles and Snake River Panthers next Tuesday night. 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll go on the air about 6:40, 6:45 with our pregame show. before the Bears try to secure the district title. Thank you to Hallie doing the studio work tonight back in Star Valley. And we got Willow at the radio station.
Yep.
And for everybody else on the SVI Sports Network, this is
Lisa Hillier
and Jared Hillier saying good night, everybody.